Hey folks, Steve here. How you doing? Just got back from a New Year's Eve party. We all got together. Some guy just kind of opened up his home theater, for the first time. And so we had a chance to go up there and watch Top Gun Maverick on a huge screen. Biggest screen I've ever watched on this side of actually going to a cinema. And what a phenomenal experience with, $8,000 worth of sound, surrounding you and everything. It's just it's just absolutely amazing. I was going to say ungodly. It's just amazing. So that was a good time. We got home, plenty of time here before the New Year's is going to strike, and I realized I had some time to come out to the trailer and just putz around a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. And then I realized, you know what? I had not shot an end-of-year video, and I did that last year, and I wanted to do it again this year, and I better do it now. So here I am. How you doing? Well, hey, first off, I wanted to say thank you very much for anybody and everybody who came to the channel and checked one video out or checked 100 videos out. I've got 200 videos up, most of which are not, I certainly understand that. But I've got a few out there that are at least contribute to the conversation of contracting and building. And for that, I got a lot of people looking at those videos, and so I'm really happy to be able to contribute to that conversation. So thank you. And thank you for all the great comments and the thumbs up and the subscriptions and the likes and all that kind of stuff. It's been a great year for, just as a hobby, having SDS Construction as a YouTube channel. It's been a pleasure. I'm looking forward to contributing more content throughout the course of the year. I have a big kitchen project of my own that I will be able to do a lot of filming in as I put it together. It's the last part of our addition, and it's been 10 years in the coming, baby. So my wife is chomping at the bit. And it'll generate a lot of content for me, just to, the putting together of a kitchen, things that may be of interest to people out there that do what we do. So anyway, thank you very much for all of that. And this channel has just really grown over the past year. I'm up to something like 1,500 subscribers, and that's amazing to me. I figured if I can get to 3,000 at some point, I'll start doing those live streams and giving away tools. I think that'll be really fun, really cool. Do I have a goal for this channel? Like, do I have a goal for contracting? Well, I guess I do. If I start looking forward, like, for instance, I wanted to get a new camera because I've been filming with my phone, and my family actually got me a really sweet camera that I'm looking at right now to improve audio and video quality, so at least that is there. The content is one thing. That's all me. I got to apologize for some of that, but at least it won't be the camera that's the issue. So I got this beautiful camera here. And so that's really cool. So, what kind of goals? I don't know, maybe, say 10 to 20,000 subscribers would be cool. I don't know if those numbers mean anything to anybody. It's just, hey, it's a goal, right? It's a goal. But I would like to start doing those live streams and tool giveaways. I think that's cool to be a part of those. I never win, but I think it's just cool to be a part. And so I want to throw that out there. For contracting. I have contracting goals, but one of the goals now is that I am back by myself, SDS Construction, which I've always been all the way along, but I have for the past 2 years been the S part, the S, not the ass, but the S part of A&S Construction, August Stevens Construction. And a buddy of mine 2 years ago contacted me, said, hey, I'm retiring from my main job. I want to get back into contracting full time. Do you want to be a partner? And so I looked at him and said, yeah, well, what are you thinking? He said, well, I'll be full time the whole time, is what Carl said. And he said, I know, you would be just, of course, nights, weekends, and summers. He said, so why don't we do a 2/3, 1/3? And that seemed fair. So hey, no problem there. So if there's any profit, now I get paid just as much as he does as far as hourly wage and all that stuff. It's just profits at the end. And so if we make $3,000 profit on a job, he's going to keep 2 and I'm going to get 1. So it worked out really, really well, and that's extremely fair. Well, that went well the first year, and we did, I think, over $200,000 of business on the books. That's pretty impressive for just 2 guys, or almost like 1.5 guys. And this year, we brought on a 3rd guy. He was full-time, so I had Carl and Kyle full-time, and then I was, again, just my part-time me. And we did over $400,000 on the books. So phenomenal year. The last job we just finished before my buddy, Carl, actually moved all the way down to Tennessee, that we did a final bathroom job in my own neighborhood, and it's the first job we actually lost money on. We had some money in the bank, so it's not a big deal. We didn't have to pay anything out. But the project came in at you know, it was a bathroom remodel. It came in, say, at $50,000 with everything all paid out, but we only had like 47 that was actually paid to us by the homeowners. So, you know, whatever happened there, not quite sure. He ran all the numbers. Just it happened. But that's the first job, and that's all that it was, about $3,000 worth. And we had money to cover it, so nothing was really hurt. And I think, you know, I would be technically out about $1,000. And after all this, I've been paid really well all along. I think there's no crime there. So we're going to count this as a success. So this year it is really doing my own project, and then maybe looking around to join a crew just as a kind of as an add-on, 1099 kind of a guy, subcontractor, although, you know, not specifically like I'm the trim guy or I'm the framer or I'm the tiler, just you know, doing whatever. But I like to do that because I like to work with people. I don't like to work by myself all the time. Sometimes it's fun, but I don't like to work by myself all the time. Other than that, I would say, you know, those are the main goals. You know, grow the channel, produce hopefully quality content that is of use to somebody, and just really enjoy wrapping up some of my own projects and looking forward to getting involved maybe with some other contractors in the area, maybe as a sub, maybe, you know, however that's going to work. But I'm always part-time, so I couldn't do much, right? If I had to have goals, those would be the goals. I'm going to get back to putting some of this material away. My buddy, when he moved out of state, he basically cleaned out his tool trailer a little bit, and some tools that he just infrequent use tools and all kinds of other stuff. And he opened up his garage, and he called up the other two of us on the contracting team and said, "Hey guys, what do you want? Come on, go shopping for free." So we showed up and looked around, and, you know, I'm at max. Looking around me, I'm at max with everything. I do not need any tools. I do not need anything. And that's a sweet place to be. But I'm always looking for washers, you know, fender washers, fasteners. You know me and my hardware store, and if you don't, you should check out a video of me showing you something about that hardware store. I like it. I'm pretty proud of it. So I was able to grab, you know, just a few things of fasteners and washers and things like that. But fortunately, Kyle really made out well with kind of getting his starter toolkit plussed up. So he's going out on his own, and I'll help him, and he'll help me with projects. But he's going out on his own, and because he was really starting from more or less scratch, that some of the odd tools, like, you know, a huge right-angle drill and a few other things like that, and a plumbing box and an electrical box and stuff, really going to help him out. So that was really nice of Carl to actually open that up and kind of give a lot of that stuff away. And fortunately, I'm happy to say I didn't need any of it. That's a good place to be when you can go into a tool place and go, I just don't need it. You know, I just don't need anything. So good stuff, good stuff. Well, hey, you all, with whatever you have coming up, I hope your next year is just phenomenal, and I hope you're coming off of a great year too, because I am, and I'm just looking forward to everything coming up. Well, hey, thank you very much for sticking with me, folks. Again, if you would, like and subscribe down there. Help me grow that subscriber base. Remember, at 3,000, we're starting to give away stuff. Oh, man, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Okay, y'all take care. Have a good one. Happy New Year and all of that, all right? Y'all take care. Bye. Well, it didn't take long to get that all put away. Always nice to have additional fasteners, so thank you, Carl.